Happy New Year's Eve to everybody. I hope everybody has a very safe and happy New Year's Eve. Tomorrow is 2023, and there are thousands of instances of people posting their New Year's resolutions for 2023 online. I'm seeing things like, I'm going to lose 100 pounds, I'm going to lose 150 pounds, I'm going to lose 50 pounds, I'm going to run 3 miles a day every single day, I'm going to do this every single day, I'm not going to eat this ever again. And I just thought I would add some advice for New Year's resolutions for people to set to actually get healthier and stay healthier in 2023. My name is Alan Roberts. Thank you for tuning in. Please do share this video as well as all my other videos. Make sure you've hit the like button, subscribe button, follow button, so you get notified when I go live or when I release videos. I appreciate it very much. Now, my wife and I have coached about 1,000 people from morbidly obese states to healthy weights. I'm a best-selling weight loss author. I myself have lost 100 pounds and kept it off for many years. And I just thought I would add my advice for New Year's resolutions, because most people, when they set a weight loss goal or they set a fitness goal or they set an exercise goal or a food goal, the idea is that they want to get healthier. So I just thought I'd give some tips on why you shouldn't necessarily set goals such as those and the things that you should set. Weight loss goals are very good. People that are obese should absolutely aspire to lose weight. However, the number on the scale is only one picture of a story that is being told, right? So in any given time, just because you've lost 100 pounds, if you have not done it to the point where those habits that you have built up are in a healthy fashion, it doesn't mean that the weight's going to stay off. And we want the weight to stay off forever. So if you do stuff that in fact has you lose weight at a very rapid pace through very serious restriction, through very serious painful exercise and stuff like that, the chances of you keeping that up for the entirety of your life are very, very minimal, and could even have deleterious health effects. So we want to avoid just the random weight loss goal, the random, I'm going to lose 50 pounds, 100 pounds, because you don't even really know if you losing that weight is what's going to get you to a healthy state. Because again, I do agree with a lot of people that just because you're thin does not mean you're healthy. And the idea behind this is to be healthy. If you are morbidly obese, 100% of the time you're unhealthy, and you should try to lose weight. And you should try to lose weight right fucking now. But it does not mean that you should do it in an unhealthy fashion. Again, like the exercise people do. I'm going to run 3 miles every day. I saw multiple people talk about how many miles they're going to run every single day. And it just got in my mind, like, what happens if you get bored with that? What happens if you get injured? What happens if you get sick? You should not build your health around your activity. You should build your health around specific activity, excuse me. You should build your health around daily, consistent, habitual activity that you like to do. Instead of, I'm going to run 3 miles a day, say, I'm going to get some sort of activity in every single day for 30 to 45 minutes every single day. It should likely be an hour, but build yourself up. 30 minutes of just walking when you first start off. 45 minutes of yoga, an hour of swimming, those sorts of things. Set that as a habit. Set that as a goal. The absolute number one New Year's resolution people should set, and people give me such pushback on this, everybody in America especially should set a goal to drink 1 ounce of non-alcoholic, non-caloric fluid per pound of your current body mass. 1 ounce per pound of body mass. For very morbidly obese people, this seems like an extremely daunting task, as you are going to be drinking a lot of fluid, and it is going to, in effect, fill you up to the point where you are not going to be eating as much food, and you should likely pay attention to your electrolyte levels and those sorts of things. If you're drinking 400 ounces of fluid because you weigh 400 pounds, you should not be worried about it ruining your appetite. If anything, make sure you salt the food that you do have. Consult your doctor before you do any of this, but 1 ounce of fluid per pound of body mass is what all the actual studies show is in a healthy range. Now, I understand for people this can be daunting, and I don't suggest that you go from drinking 2 liters of fluid to 6 liters of fluid, depending upon how much you weigh or how much you're drinking already. I do suggest you build it up, but you should get to a goal of drinking 1 ounce of fluid per pound of body mass every single day and staying there forever. Build the habit of it forever. Forever. It is very healthy for you. You will likely lose weight faster. You will be more satiated because you are not eating your thirst, especially first thing in the morning. Set a goal to drink 75% of this before your midday. Wake yourself up with 30 to 40 ounces of fluid, non-alcoholic, non-caloric beverage every single day, and that will in fact stop you from eating your thirst. That's what many people do first thing in the morning. Many people are like, I really need breakfast. No, most likely you need to drink some fluid. Most likely people, when they first wake up in the morning, are radically dehydrated. They haven't drank anything in 8 to 10 hours, and they need to replenish what they have what they have perspirated, what they have expirated, and the waste that they have released first thing in the morning in the bathroom. They need to replenish that because your body is 70% fluid, it's 70% water. And for fat people that are 100 or so pounds overweight, the percentage is even larger because fat tissue has much more hydration levels than bone. So the best New Year's resolution you can set, everybody, and everybody should set this, is 1 ounce of fluid per pound of body mass, no matter what you weigh. It is very healthy for you no matter how much you weigh. Every single person in the world, yet alone America, especially since we're so unhealthy in America, should set this New Year's resolution. Set a New Year's resolution, as I was talking about earlier, to do 30 minutes to start with of physical activity. It does not need to be intense physical activity, especially if you are not at a level where you should be doing intense physical activity. It should be enjoyable activity that you habitually do. If you start enjoying it less, try to find other activities that you like to do and do those habitually for 30, 40, 45, even an hour's worth of time every single day. Set that as a habit. Your New Year's resolutions should all be habits. Habits that you are going to keep forever, not something that you are going to temporarily do. A diet as a New Year's resolution is a temporary caloric restriction, normally coupled with temporary caloric expenditure. That is it. It is not something that you should be trying to set as a resolution, because it is in fact a short-term goal that's not going to even last the entirety of the year. If you lose 100 pounds because you have starved yourself to death while running 10 miles a day, you are not going to be able to keep up the starving of yourself to death and running 10 miles a day before you get sick. You are losing weight in an unhealthy fashion. If you just focus on the habits of daily life that are going to get you healthy, such as hydration, such as getting habitual, daily activity that you like to do, those things will in fact help you tremendously. When it comes to food, so many people set New Year's resolutions about food. Instead of setting, I'm going to eat this amount of calories, or I'm going to eat this amount of stuff, set it in a mode, like a mode of food. So you are going to eat mostly whole foods. You are going to keep ultra processed carbohydrates, pastas, breads, anything with processed sugar. You are going to keep those calories to a minimum in your nutrition. You are going to view them as for pleasure only. And if you wanted to set a really strong New Year's resolution, you would treat sugar, processed sugar, with the same care that you would alcohol. You would make sure you realize that, especially for many people in America, sugar is a very serious problem. They have a sugar addiction, and they should try their very best to get away from this. We do at our coaching, again, in the description box below, pinned comment below, or the bio up above for our New Year's specials, we do help people with sugar addiction and to build these healthy habits. So please do take advantage of the New Year's specials we got going on. 3 months for the price of 2, daily communication, weekly video conferences. We help a person change their lifestyle bit by bit, focusing on these habits and many, many more. We help them make adjustments to instill these habits for the long term. And we do this through methods that we individualize for the person. You have your own private chat with us. We work on the activities you do, whether it's you like going to the gym or you dislike walking. Those are the things people should look for. We also focus on proper stress relief. You should set 30 minutes a day as a habit to have actual stress relief, something that is going to de-stress you. Not the news, not anything like that, but say you go for an extra walk, or you just sit and watch the sunset. You do something like hold hands with your significant other and talk. Stress relief things. You should try to focus 30 minutes towards sleep prep. This is another amazing habit that people tend to look past. Sleep prep is you make sure the room temperature is adequate so you can get proper sleep. You make sure your linens and your pillows are fluffy and very comfortable. Take a nice hot shower, even do a contrast shower, because sometimes contrast showers help people slide off into sleep, because you do 3 minutes of hot, 1 minute of cold, 2 minutes of hot, 1 minute of cold, 1 minute of hot, 1 minute of cold. And as you're cold stepping out of the shower, you dry off and get into the nice warm blankets. And as you relax warming up, it helps you fall into a nice deep sleep. Try to put all of your hydration that I spoke about earlier, try to put 75% of that before your midday. That way you only have 25% fluid left of your intake every single day in the afternoon. That way you're not waking up going to the bathroom all the time. You want to focus on sleep. Make sure you try to reduce screen time within the half hour that you're getting ready to go to sleep. So proper sleep prep, proper stress relief, healthy habitual activities that you like to do, and proper hydration. These basic things, along with making sure that ultra processed carbohydrates stay a very small minimum, 5% of your caloric intake, 10% at most of your caloric intake, even on holidays. for holiday weeks. When you look at the entirety of the week, if you say I ate X amount of calories, even on a holiday week, 10% of those calories or less should be from ultra-processed carbohydrates. They will help you to get to and stay at the healthy state you are striving to get to in a healthy fashion. The number on the scale for people that want to say, I want to lose 100 pounds, that is just a snapshot in time. That is all that is just a snapshot in time of what is actually going on. The goal is to lose that weight permanently. Keep it off through healthy, habitual lifestyle activities. And this is my advice to anybody setting New Year's resolutions. And if you need help building those habits, again, my wife and I are coaches. We have slots available for our New Year's specials, 3 months for the price of 2 for a 3-month block, about 40% off for the 1 month by month block. Down in the description box below, pinned comment below, or the bio up above, we specialize in helping people build these habits. I hope all of you have a very safe, happy, and the healthiest 2023 you could possibly have. God damn.